Elron says I don't drink sodas anymore. I wish they had Royal Cola again. I used to love Royal Cola, RC
I
Cola.
think it's pretty good. Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
thinking about like I mean, I've drank Coke a lot before. It was kind of my go-to cola. But if Coke didn't exist, would that really be that bad? You could just drink Pepsi, and then let's say Pepsi's woke and it's garbage. You could just drink RC or anything. You know what I mean? It's like you'd literally lose nothing if some of these companies didn't exist.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's interchangeable.
I was at the
I kind of like Dr. Pepper.
I was at the 99. My wife is embarrassed that I shop at the 99-cent store, but I can't help it because I grew up poor, and I can't pass up a bargain.
Get the store brand soda.
Well, yeah, I bought the no name soda, and it tasted perfectly fine. It tasted just like Coca-Cola tasted. The stuff I buy at the 99-cent store.
Remember the Cola Wars and the Pepsi Challenge?
I do. The thing with me is I can't. I like using body.
I think Pepsi's slightly sweeter. I don't
know. No, Pepsi is slightly sweeter.
People disagree sometimes. I think Coke is slightly fizzier and Pepsi is slightly sweeter. But some people say it's like the opposite. I don't know.
No, right on the money. I could always tell because I remember as a kid when people were doing the Pepsi challenge or the Coke challenge. It was a Pepsi challenge on TV, the blind taste test. I told my sister, we should do that. I'm curious, and we did it. And I could always tell the Pepsi right away. I'm like, I
should
can tell
do that, but it's like you just pour from like the same bottle, and then they're like, "Oh, it's definitely this one." It's like it's the same. Wah, wah.
No, I definitely could tell. You're right. Coke is not as sweet, and that's actually why they created New Coke. They made it sweeter.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that. That was ridiculous. Yeah. I think they had Coke. Everything was fine. Then I think they got nervous from the Cola Wars or the Pepsi Challenge or something. And then they replaced the formula for Coke with the formula for Pepsi.
Well, you know
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like New Coke was Pepsi, maybe.
Well, they got really nervous.
And then they rolled it back and had Coca-Cola Classic.
Look, that commercial was actually dead on target because it was a deadly commercial to Coke because that.
And they said they went back to the original formula, but I don't think the original formula had high fructose corn syrup in it.
No, I actually bought some Mexican Coca-Cola, and you could tell the difference between sugarcane cola and
it tastes better with sugar.
Yeah, it does.
And it's because sugar is cheaper, except in the U.S. where corn is subsidized.
Yeah, about a couple of years ago, I went up to New England on a vacation trip, and I was surprised. I saw a cola called Moxie, and I thought it was named after just the expression Moxie, but then I learned that Moxie came from this cola. It's one of the original colas, but it's only a regional thing. And
you've got a lot of Moxie.
Yeah.
It
tastes a lot like Dr. Pepper. It's sort of like a lot of these colas were
Dr. Pepper is slightly older than Coke, by the way.
Yeah, it tasted medicine-y. It tasted a little medicine-y.
I like Dr. Pepper. I'm not always in the mood for it. It's actually sweeter than Coke.
Yeah. So my go-to is I'd love to have back in the day I could find my dad used to buy RC Cola from the dealer, but I don't think it exists anymore. I think it went out of business. So or it's just a regional thing.
I think it's still around. I don't know.
Yeah, I want to try Faygo, which is the Juggalo Coca-Cola.
Faygo?
Yeah, they called them Faygo. It's a regional soda brand. It's not sold anywhere out of.
What about Fanta? Isn't that created by Nazis or something?
Yeah, it was. Like they couldn't get Coca-Cola, so they created.
Yeah, so they had like these Coca-Cola plants, but eventually, even though Coca-Cola had swastikas and stuff in the 20s,
right.
but and did business with the Nazis. At some point, they stopped. When we were at war with them, maybe. But then they had these Coca-Cola plants, and they couldn't make Coca-Cola anymore, so they made this orange soda.
Yeah, and they couldn't make Coca-Cola again because they didn't have the ingredients. It wasn't that like Coca-Cola banned them and they couldn't do it. But from what I remember from that history, when the war ended, the corporation actually was true to their word because they were a Coca-Cola subsidiary, and they said this is all the profits that we made out of Fanta, and this is the Fanta formula. So Coca-Cola owns Fanta, It's
weird how like things are selectively canceled.
Yeah.
Let's cancel Coke. It's okay with me. I don't care.
In,
Like
in
I said,
ter-
I think they're replaced. They might have been like the first cola, possibly. So that's significant. But on the other hand, I think if they went out of business, it would be okay.
you know, um, it doesn't exist anymore. But back in the day, they used to be in Greece. They used to be regional, like like a Greek Coca-Cola.
I
They
think
would give,
there used to be like 50 flavors of Dr. Pepper, like in the 19th century
yeah,
or something.
it doesn't exist anymore. There used to be a
They
beer.
probably had like codeine in it or like cocaine.
Yeah, yeah,
Some
yeah.
shit.
I should, I think it should be legal, but whatever. Cocaine and cocaine should be not cocaine. Coca should be legal. The coca leaves should be legal. Cocaine illegal, but coca leaves should be legal. They still there used to be a coca wine the Pope used to drink. Like they put coca leaves inside the wine, and it was sort of like a medicinal. You felt good after drinking it. But and I'm a teetotaler. I don't do any drugs or drink or
Tea
anything.
toddler. Oh,
I do have an occasional beer.
I drink tea and I'm a toddler. I'm a
Well,
tea toddler. Oh.